And we are off to our Shana match. And fighting a Celeste first. It's gonna be tough, I think. I'm not the most comfortable on her. I haven't played her in a while. But I don't think we can pass on an item like the belt. Can we in any way, shape, or form? Yes, we can. Let's see if this is good enough to beat a Celeste. I feel like Celestes tend to struggle in the early game, but 3 weapons Celestes will not struggle at all against us. I would very much doubt that we can defeat that. Especially with just activating a belt. Let's see, we could go in the direction of the wooden stick. We could go in the direction of a broom. I mean, upgrading this belt to the fire belt is not really that much of an upgrade, to be honest. So let's roll and try and find something better. That would have been a fishing hook, which is probably the best item we could have gotten. But let's do it like this. Let's leave out. Melon is just the greatest item ever on Shana. I feel like if you get a melon, your early game is just safe and secure. But a lot of weapons will also deal the job quite well. Well, there's our chance at getting a fishing rod. Going fishing is very good for obvious reasons. Fish give a lot of mana, and Shana is a mana hungry character. So let's fire it off. Looks great. I think our start looks now quite good. We have a fish start, we got a dagger. Probably gonna sell the dagger at some point. But for the time being, we're gonna keep it, and we gotta make sure that we can fill up our bag. Because right now we're very suboptimally built, I feel like. But I also don't really see a way how to improve it much. I guess we could send this here. This will certainly improve some things. There's always an option. Got the mana shield, which I think is quite a strong item, and we got a good chance of getting some potions with our potion belt. So we might get to the highest level of shield. But we still have not gotten any payouts, which is kind of sketch. Could get another sash going, but we don't really have space. So I'd rather spec into other things. Well, there's space. That definitely solves some space problems. You know what? Let's move some stuff around. Making sure we get the most out of our build. Could do it like this, but then we'd lose out too. I will lose out in any ways. Well, this is a big crit build, so we have to beat it fast before those giant crits come in. But with a shield now and like all the weapons that we got, I feel very confident. Now we got the Sun Dancer pet, which I think is very funny. Kind of helps us on the way to a fire synergy. Oh, this is interesting. A Polyphemus' Bane for 16. So this is 3 and this is 2. So we could definitely get it. And I think it is worth it. I think actually this is probably the path we should go on. So let's sell some stuff so we can make it available. And this way we can just fish a lot. This looks great. Now we desperately need the harpoon, but we're gonna be like a fish food kind of build. I assume. Oh, this got this charge ability now. I didn't even know that. Like they changed a few items and gave him charge abilities. Interesting. If nothing else, it's interesting. Now our fishing finally paid off, which means maybe we switch this around so we can have our food all together. Still kind of short on backspace. Can't say that I'm very happy about that. Guess this way we do it. And then we can actually upgrade the potion belt. Has not paid out. Well, 10% is also not very high of a chance. So let's see, if it overloads, it just gets some crit. Okay, this should be a loss, huh? This defender's shield is just so strong. But we're combining a little bit. We got some payout for our stuff. Let's see how we can improve. Definitely like these small pets. Definitely like to upgrade our dagger. Maybe put our dagger to the side for the time being. Put our sea stars in and let's get more backspace. This build looks a lot more doable. I think this should be an easy win. I think we're quite ahead of whatever this Celeste is doing. Although I'm not too comfortable. Well, this is exactly what we wanted. We wanted a nice mana stew. The Wizard's Head could also be an option because both of these are ranged weapons. So that could be an option. I'm not a fan of the tome. I think it's kind of a trap. Like sometimes if you build it strong enough, it just helps push it over the edge, but it's not gonna carry. The mana stew heals for a lot and it really profits from the fish, which we should continue to get. I might bite myself here, but I think we're gonna go for some crit. And then we go for the frost pet. Just some guaranteed damage. How fast are these? They're pretty fast. It's faster than the shield. The shield ticks, well, it just ticks when it is hit. So it should not even be in there. Yeah, this looks good. Maybe it's still time to flip for some more mana, but we don't really have a use for our mana yet. We definitely need a mana payoff other than our hat. Although the hat is kind of a great outlet. So maybe we should start flipping around our fishing rod so that we can actually generate mana from our fish. We need to put this up so this fish can go here. Now we have our fish set up and we have our ranged setup. Let's get this mushroom on sale. I mostly just want expensive stuff now. Don't really care too much about the cheap stuff anymore. The cleansing crown is definitely a use for our mana. And we're still, of course, looking for the harpoon. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking really good, actually. Well, why buy an expensive crown when the game provides you some sale crown? And then we should take this as well. And let's just put the crown and the fire pet in there. These little pets are really a strong addition to her kit. Yep, this looks great. We're starting to really crush people here. And I love to see more. Oh, this is great. This is a lot of mana. The only thing I'm thinking of now is, what do we do with all this mana? Other than cleansing buffs of us and gaining more crit, we need to, like, this one doesn't spend mana right yet. It just eats mana, so we need something that spends mana. Every 4, yeah, this could be the spender, but it's quite big. It's maybe too big. Let's see, we definitely need more space. Could use a little bit more cleanse, but let's look for better stuff. Like this, for example. How do we put it in the best? I think we'll just put it here for the time being. Sell this. Bags. Holy Essence on sale is quite good. If you have the space for it. I think here it ticks quite well. Although this one does not tick. Do we have anything we can put there that ticks? We don't. So let's put you here. Maybe also put you here. Yeah, this looks great. Keep this. Oh, this is a strong build. I'm always scared of the Storm Loot. It just explodes as soon as it reaches its max potential. But we killed this Celeste before she could do it. Celeste free right now? I feel like I've seen a lot of her today. It's a little on sale. They're really tempting me here. Probably could have had a great fire build as well. But the Flame Cloak, I'm not that big of a fan if you're not going for exactly that build. Now this Magic Essence is exactly what the doctor ordered. We definitely want to have something that spends mana as efficiently as that. And then we could get the Burning Water. Burning Water is quite good. Could also get the Werewolf Paw. It's also a quite good item. Let's just save the Burning Water and go to the next fight. We apply quite a lot of burn with our Sun Dancers, our pet. It looks like we're crushing people quite handily. 4 to go, still 2 life left. Wow, okay, interesting. I think it's time to sell this and get this. Let's get just a little bit of luck. Because we're getting to be quite the fishing fire build, I guess. I have a lot of items that burn now. So let's get another fish. Let's get some more armor going. I'm getting a lot of parts for the big combination orb. General, I'm a big fan of the orbs. I upgrade them outside quite frequently because they fit into almost every build once them. So there's no real reason not to upgrade them. A bat is interesting. Let's just fire. We're getting quite full. I really wish we would have gotten our spear. There's another fire pet. A harp. With all these orbs, we could definitely go for a harp. But let's wait for the next round. Another pet. We're really becoming a pet build. Well, let's just fight this. Well, this one is also a very bursty build. I think, yeah, they're just gonna crack us, huh? Yeah, this much burst we don't have any defense against other than our one piece of invulnerability, which is just not gonna be enough. So, let's see. I mean, this just asks to be bought. And then maybe it's time to get rid of the melon. It's just too big. And then sell some more stuff to maybe be able to afford the little fire pet. I think it's worth it to take that setback. Yep. Let's fire it off. Now we got some more heals, some more buffs, some more debuffs, most importantly. And we're sitting in front of the final boss. And if this pet is our final purchase, I think I'm okay with that. Against the Sage, let's see. Sage has more money, but we have a lot more rare items than she does. So let's see. A lot of lifesteal. Let's see if we can survive her burst. It looks really good. We burned her out super fast. So let's check the details. Stats I want to see. Most of our damage came obviously from burn. Was to be expected by all our Spitfires or Fire Spitters. Polyphemus Bane did quite a bit of damage too. Let's see how much. Yeah, so much burn got applied by all our stuff. I think it turned into quite an unusual build with all these pets. We got quite lucky, I guess. I feel like they take very little space and they do a lot of damage, right? And then we got the crit fish, making sure that our pets can hit. Got 2 very early Sun Dancers, which of course also just scale in the hitting and apply a lot of burn. And a fishing rod that pays off always gets you ahead in monetary value. And our end boss, quite honestly, I don't know what they thought with it, these donuts would do. Like, you're not going to apply that much poison that fast. Especially why you go poison and then also lifesteal. But that doesn't matter. We got Chanana out of the way. So let's see who our next contestant will be. Is either Tink or Buzz. And I unlocked the bag upgrade for both of them. So it looks like it's going to be Buzz at 185. Excited to do it. I hope to, of course, move on to the next step. These last 2 characters, the only thing that stand in the way of us getting the challenge done. Very excited. Hope I can do it. And see you guys next time.